Ever pondered why the gap between the wealthy and the average person continues to widen? Why the economic disparity is so stark, with governments and corporations at the top, while the common person struggles at the bottom? Consider this. In a world where money makes the rules, it's a game of pass the parcel, where the common person, the government, and corporates are the players. The parcel, of course, is money. But who's left empty-handed when the music stops? Picture this. A hardworking individual, let's call him John, pays his taxes diligently, contributing to the government's coffers. This is a universal story, repeated millions of times over by countless Johns and Janes across the globe. Their hard-earned money is siphoned off, leaving them to tighten their belts. But where does this money go? Enter the government. It collects taxes, only to distribute them in different sectors. A significant portion of this money finds its way into the hands of corporates. They receive subsidies, grants, and contracts, all funded by the taxpayers' money. This is not a fictional tale, but a bitter reality. For instance, in the United States, the government spent over $700 billion on business subsidies and tax benefits for corporations in 2023 alone. Now let's turn our attention to the corporates. They receive this money, invest it, make profits, and grow their wealth. But what does the common person get in return? Minimal wage hikes, if any, and a higher cost of living. But the cycle doesn't end there. Corporates, in turn, give back a portion of their profits to the government in the form of campaign contributions, lobbying expenses, and other under-the-table dealings. This creates a closed-loop system where the common person is left out and the rich get richer. In essence, the cycle of money paints a grim picture. The common people, despite being the primary source of money, are the ones who end up losing the most. The government and corporates, on the other hand, continue to amass wealth, widening the economic disparity. So, to summarize, the common person pays taxes to the government, which in turn funnels this money into corporates through various means. Corporates then generate profits, part of which goes back to the government, completing the cycle. However, the common person, despite being the starting point, is often left behind in this economic loop. This cycle of money, while seemingly straightforward, is deeply complex, with numerous underlying issues. It's a system that perpetuates inequality, favoring the rich and leaving the poor to bear the brunt. In the end, it's crucial to question this cycle, to challenge it, and to strive for a more equitable distribution of wealth. Because after all, isn't that what a fair society should aim for? So the next time you find yourself wondering about the economic disparity in society, remember John and Jane, remember the cycle of money, and remember it's our collective responsibility to challenge this system, to make it more just, more equitable for everyone.